Paul Mangiamele joins us right now, the legendary Restaurant Brands Chairman and CEO, Bennigan's Chairman and CEO. So he's a little busy running his little restaurant empire right now to hop over to the White House. But Paul, let me ask you how that's going. Some of your restaurants, depending on the state, of course, will open up at limited capacity. How are you dealing, preparing, handling that?
Well, first of all, absolutely phenomenal to be back with you, and just to show you that we go above and beyond the call of duty. Not only do we have our face masks, but we have our Bennigan's green face masks too. So not only do we comply, but we go above and beyond the call of duty all the time to make sure there's a couple of things going on. And I'd love to be talking with the president right now, but I think the safety of our guests, both the internal guests, our employees, and the external guests, is paramount in job one. And so we've taken all the precautions that you've heard over and over and over again over the last few weeks. And then we take it to the next level because we have an online training program called Legendary Restaurant Brands University, where we even created a COVID-specific training module to make sure before our internal guests, our employees come back to work, they're already pre-trained on all the different protocols and safety procedures from the front of the house and the back of the house in terms of what we need to do to make sure that we convey the trust and the confidence in our guests to come back. And so where we have already seen some of our limited openings, the response has been phenomenal. So maybe not the whole world will have a V-shaped recovery, but I'm telling you at Bennigan's, we're having a V-shaped recovery right now. The pent-up demand that we're seeing and the comments that we're getting from our guests in terms of coming back for your favorite, the world famous Monte Cristo, as well as our Oh Baby back ribs and a lot of the tried and true favorites that we've been making from scratch for 44 years. People are coming back for that, and they're also coming in to buy gift certificates. We have a Bennigan's bearer bond that we're using, and so adapting and improvising and overcoming is the three main pieces of the credo that is right from the United States Marine Corps.
I'm sure, and don't get me going on my baby back ribs impression, but that's a separate issue. I would like to get your handle on how do the workers deal with this? Obviously, they have to wear masks, right? Now, when patrons come in, obviously they can't wear masks when they're eating and all. But what are some of the things that might surprise them when they enter your doors?
Well, from a guest standpoint, they'll feel the confidence that they've always felt. I mean, again, you and I talked about this before. We've been around for 44 years, so people come to expect a higher level of execution from us. And so we continue in that vein by making sure that the entryway, the guest reception, the people at the host stand, our servers, our bartenders in some cases, and our back of the house are not only wearing masks, but they're wearing the protective gloves. The frequency of cleaning and sanitation. We even have a guest coordinator position where we ensure on a frequency of every 15 minutes that the environment is safe for our guests, and the response has been phenomenal. And the other part of this, Neil, is that we're looking at this through a microscope as well as a telescope, because I think clearly not everybody's going to make it to the other side. There's probably going to be a 25% fallout. Let me put that in perspective. I mean, if there's over 1 million restaurants today in the United States, clearly 250 to 300,000 will no longer exist. Now, some of them will be bigger brands, smaller brands, some of the independents that we've talked about in times past as well. And that's a shame, but there's going to be opportunities for those entrepreneurs to come into franchising. And again, I hope that the executives on the Hill today are talking to President Trump about not only giving a stimulus and the recovery piece that's necessary, but also providing an incentive for people to invest back into small business as an entrepreneur, as a franchisee, whether it be Bennigan's or anybody else.
All right, well, watch it closely, Paul. Please gain some weight, though, if you're going to be a big restaurant cheese here. you have to look like me, not like you. All right, so thank you very much, my friend. Be well. Good luck with all of this.